Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Villarreal. They take on Real. Hello, everyone. Ahead of the action, and we're certainly looking forward to it here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It is Villarreal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here. It's electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Jose Perez. And it's opening up. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Federico Valverde. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Santi Comesaña. And giving them too much space on the flank. Now the play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Now the cutback. And will it be the leveller? Kiko Femenia. Yeremi. Baena. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Santi Comesaña. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Rodrigo. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Perez. Will it open up? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Perez. Yeremi. Really important tackle. Vinicius Junior. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Rudiger. Mendy. And Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Valverde. Who can he pick out? A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. And Bellingham. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Costa. It's with Raúl Albiol. And now back with the keeper. Santi Comesaña. Alex Baena. Well, good run and good ball control. And let's give credit to the defending. Parejo. And support available. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Jude Bellingham. Villarreal recovering possession well. Dangerous looking attack. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Baena. On to Perez. Perez. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Corner kick played in. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And with that, the first half action. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they open things up? The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Jude Bellingham. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And playing it through. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
Yeremy. Teammates available. He'll try his luck here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And a timely intervention. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. struggled to keep the ball from Real. Santi Comesaña. And easily intercepted. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Jose Perez. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Cuts it back. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois.
Great save and a great reaction as well.
Not away completely. And problem solved for now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And it's still on. Valverde. Mbappe! And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And back now with Costa. Jose Perez. Kiko Femenia with it. Santi Comesaña. Parejo.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Has eyes for goal. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Mbappe. And Villarreal come away with it. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the
what a chance this is.
And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Yeremy. Return to Perez. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. A very good tackle. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And the flag has gone up, offside. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Oh, this looks useful. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And that is that.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The stadium is full and everyone is excited and ready for this one. We'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Well, here we go for one of the game's greatest rivalries. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me. And we are bursting with excitement to be commentating on another El Clasico, Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
We absolutely are. You can hear how much it means to the fans. The noise is deafening in here. And you think Barcelona are maybe favourites being at home, but anything can happen in a derby.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. That's not properly away yet. And the move has come to an end. Lovely weighted pass, but it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Rafinha. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Barcelona trying to get things moving. And that attack will peter out. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha. Oh, that was close. Just about the right call, though, I think. Valverde. On to Mendy. Federico Valverde. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lewandowski. That set up the chance. Across the dead ball line for a Barcelona corner. Genuine chance. Halfway clear. A body in the way. Keep on coming. Corner again. Ball comes in. Corner hasn't demanded too much. Koundé. Chance to go ahead. Great defending. Antonio Rudiger. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lewandowski. He's in here. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. Rudiger. On to Mendy. Federico Valverde. On to Bellingham. Valverde. On to Mendy. Federico Valverde. On to Valverde. Now Vazquez. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Now Tchouameni. Martinez. Lewandowski. De Jong now. Koundé. Now De Jong. Dani Olmo. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Picks out a teammate. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Federico Valverde. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Rafinha. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. They can't go any further here, offside. Lewandowski. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. On to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a great chance. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Martinez. Rafinha now. That's not a bad looking ball. Barcelona have possession again. Martinez. And that'll do it. Off we go. The second half underway. Jude Bellingham. Now Vasquez. On to Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Bellingham. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Federico Valverde. Barca recovering possession well. And they could get caught out on the break here. Lewandowski. Now, this has to be. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Vinicius Junior. Now Vasquez. Rodrigo. Antonio Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Ferland Mendy. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Now Vasquez. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Rafinha. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Rafinha. Well read to gain possession. Rodrigo. Pedri. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Played through nicely. Looks to lift it. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
Aurelien Tchouaméni. On to Rodrigo. foul and a free kick. Valverde. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack.
Look at the celebrations there. He knows how crucial that stop was.
Rodrigo. Rafinha. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? A chance yet to appear. Pulls it back. What a chance! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Real with width here. Mbappe. Who's to level it? Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And it goes all the way out for a throw.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Doesn't want to lose it now. Mbappe! Dani Olmo. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Vinicius Junior. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. De Jong. Martinez. On to Lewandowski. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, that was a really good save, wasn't it? But they need to get themselves forward quickly and create some more opportunities if they are going to get themselves back into this.
Big moment, certainly. And now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. Koundé. Space to attack here for Barca. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Barcelona. They take on Athletic Bilbao, and it's live on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. What can he produce from this position? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, right in the nick of time. Yuri Bertice. Ruiz de Galarreta. It's with Williams. Now a decent position. Can they nudge in front? Oh, a superb save. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. No, high quality defending. Will it happen for them? And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Not showing good vision. And quick thinking defensively. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. De Jong. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Pedri. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it. Dani Vivian. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Dani Vivian. Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. Bertice. Sunset. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Dani Olmo. Promising move from Barcelona. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Sunset. Gorosabel. Yuri Bertice. Williams. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Koundé. Lewandowski. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Interception to snuff out the danger. Sunset. Gorosabel. Well, no stopping him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So inching towards half-time and Barca with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they put into the first half?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Williams. Might lead to a chance. And he clears the danger. And the whistle is... And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Inigo Martinez. Now with De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! Oh, a tremendous block. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. It's a neat move. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Sunset. Back to Williams. Opportunity. And they've done it to square the game once again. Accelerating. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Balde. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Dani Olmo. Balde. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Alex Balde. An encouraging move from Barca. Genuine chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, what a top-class save that is. And at a big moment as well.
Could be troublesome. Teammate available. And a very good challenge. Great vision to switch the play. Good distribution. And that's an important intervention. Frankie de Jong. And Athletic did well to win back possession. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And played short. Determined defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Ruiz de Galarreta. Gorosabel. Williams. He's blocked it. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can he put them in front? Oh no! He's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Rafinha. And an astute piece of defending. Williams. Now, options are plenty. Sunset. And return to Williams. And he takes it away. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Balde. And it's with Íñigo Martínez. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. Rafinha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there's the whistle.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And so the first half kicks off. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Clement Longley starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And in attack, Julian Alvarez starts alongside Antoine Griezmann. A lot of room out wide for Atletico. Griezmann. Off the defender and a corner to come. Coming in field now. And away, they've got it clear. Jules Koundé. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo to put them ahead. Pedri. And he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. When we watch Robert Lewandowski in action, we usually expect to see goals, but what are we going to see from him in this game?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
And there it is! 1-0 already! So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Rafinha. On to Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. Koundé. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. And unable to retain possession. Rafinha. He'll take this on. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
Rodrigo de Paul. Antoine Griezmann. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? It looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside.
Just square things up. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. Lemon Longley. Jose Jimenez. To De Paul. Jimenez. Griezmann now. Atletico Madrid push forward with options available. Frenkie de Jong. Reading of the game to win the ball. Griezmann. Oh, good strike! Corner to Atletico. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front. Griezmann. And it's in to put them in front. That makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Koundé. Now de Jong. On to Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. On to Koundé. Pedri. Pedri. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Antoine Griezmann. Having a try. It turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Lewandowski. That looks like a good advantage play. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. Jimenez. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Julian Alvarez. And that whistle brings... Off we go then with the second half. Can Barcelona get themselves back on terms? Pedri. Rafinha now. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. He's done well to get past his marker. Having a look. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Samuel Lino. Well, this might be promising. Oh, a great chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Pedri. Now De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong now. Frenkie De Jong. Onto Pedri. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. He's beaten his marker here. Very quick to close down. They've given it away here. Samuel Lino. Oh, could be a chance here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Chance to deliver into the box. De Paul. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, searching for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Having a try, and a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Work pays off as they get the ball back. Atletico showing good width here. Could get it over now. The defence does its work. Goes for goal. Well, he's stepped that out nicely. They take it short. Griezmann. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here. And it's lifted nicely. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. Longley. Gala. Lemon Longley. Lino. Now Jimenez. Rodrigo de Paul. Lino. Gala. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away. Marcos Llorente. Rodrigo de Paul. Griezmann. Barcelona with the ball again.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Nicely played, but no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here, incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Lewandowski. He's beaten his marker here. And that's that. The flag's up. Samuel Lino. Now to deliver a good ball in. Real opportunity. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. And that might have ended up being better than it has. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. He's got behind it! Well, that brings the match to a close.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Barcelona. They take on Villarreal, and it's next on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they face Villarreal. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Surely, and a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Kiko Femenia. Jeremy. Santi Comesaña. Now Parejo. Kiko Femenia with it. Kiko Femenia. Santi Comesaña. It's with Parejo. He's enjoying space. And still looking to get the shot away. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Dani Olmo. Balde. Dani Olmo with it. De Jong. Koundé. Villarreal doing well to regain possession. Skipping away. Good weight on that pass. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Yeremy. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that could have been the moment that Barcelona got their noses in front. But they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Really was outstanding.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, a smart stop. And he read it well, intercepting it. Parejo.
Esta es una llamada para Miriam Forbes. Repetimos, Miriam Forbes. Su primo la espera en recepción.
Dani Olmo. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Might take the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Parejo. Raúl Albiol here. Yeremy. It's with Raúl Albiol. Santi Comasanya. On to Perez. Parejo. Yeremy. Fine cross into the middle. And mopping up defensively. He's in behind. Oh, denied by the post. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, a big let-off for Villarreal there, but they still need to find a goal from somewhere to get back into this game.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. Villarreal struggling to keep hold of the ball. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Parejo. Raúl Albiol here. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Very effective pass. Can they get one back? Oh, big opportunity. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Dani Olmo. On to De Jong. Not a great pass. Parejo. And with that, the first half draws. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Parejo. In possession, Femenia. Now Parejo. Santi Comesaña. Alex Baena. It's with Parejo. Baena. Oh, surely. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Rafinha. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Can they find a gap in the defence? De Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Lewandowski. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Raúl Albiol. Santi Comesaña. Yeremy. Raúl Albiol here. Baena. Yeremy. Yeremy. Alex Baena. Struggled to keep the ball for Villarreal. Delightful pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Parejo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Nicely blocked. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Baena. Santi Comesaña. Well read to put an end to that attack. Parejo. Baena. Oh, danger here. Well, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Lewandowski. An attack full of promise. Just the tackle that was needed. That's the Barcelona corner. Appear to be in two minds. Right over for now, it seems. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Perez. Now this could really lift spirits. And able to get a body in the way. That's the clearance that was called for. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And nicely parried away. And the play then. Barcelona throw coming up. The ball lost here. And I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, the tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Reading it well. Rafinha. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Parejo. Jeremy. Might work out. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Frankie de Jong. Teammates available. It's not a bad ball. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Parejo. Baena.
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to be that.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Madrid and they face Villarreal.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Lucas Vázquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Femenia. Parejo. Albiol. Parejo. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. Albiol. Pino. Kiko Femenia. Promising position, this. Some good work to win it there. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And that's a foul and a free kick. Rodrigo. Valverde took them ahead, and that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
It has, and he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
They're just looking now for that final pass through. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Mbappe. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Femenia. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Santi Comesanya. Parejo. Parejo. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. To put them ahead. Off the upright. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Vasquez. Now Tchouaméni. Mendy. Tchouaméni. On to Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. Lucas Vasquez. Albiol. Femenia. Raúl Albiol. That set up the chance. And it's on now, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Tchouaméni. On to Rudiger. Vasquez. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. On to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Vasquez. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? The comeback could be on here. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. Parejo. Perez. Raúl Albiol. Femenia. Parejo. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now. Jeremy Pino. Parejo. Pino. Comesanya. Albiol. Alex Baena. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes. ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Santi Comesania. Albiol. Kiko Femenia. Parejo. Jose Perez. Parejo. Alex Baena. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Not a lot of time for him. Baena. Options available in the middle. One player who's looked pretty good in what we've seen in the first half is Vinicius Junior. Plenty to admire.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, to be fair. He's looked confident and assured on the ball. Gonna need to see an improvement elsewhere on the pitch, though, if they're going to turn this around.
Alex Baena. Good patient build-up. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. To square things up. And the keeper could be in trouble. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Kiko Femenia. Parejo. Alex Baena. And they've got it back now. Real pushing forward with options available. Mendy. Onto Valverde. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. Alex Baena. Kiko Femenia. Nicely sets it up. Real opportunity. And a penalty to take a real grip on the game here. He's not going to give him a booking, though.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get caught there, I think.
Safe, but not clear. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Genuine chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Bellingham. Onto Mendy. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Onto Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger. Onto Mendy. Federico Valverde. Good work to recover possession. Alex Baena. Promising looking ball. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Have a go here. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Trying his luck. Great defending. Kylian Mbappe. Nicely played. Rodrigo. And it's magnificent. That is incredible skill. One to enjoy again and again. Femenia. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. Raul Albiol. Comesania. Baena. Santi Comesania. Alex Baena. Finds himself with space now. Can he finish? It looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Jude Bellingham. Working hard to win it back there. Parejo. Albiol. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating...
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Guardiola, Mourinho, Ronaldo, Messi, but this is a rivalry that goes back way further, with many more names having a story to tell. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith for Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. You've got two sets of passionate fans. Let's hope they're treated to some entertaining football on the pitch. We've got such talented players, like you say, on show. I really can't wait for this one.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Lucas Vazquez plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Mbappe. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And it's on now, and there it is, the opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. Bellingham. Now Vazquez. Tchouameni. On to Rudiger. Valverde. Now Vasquez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Vasquez. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And it's a short corner. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Bellingham. Barcelona have possession again. And he's got behind it! But it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. Lovely weighted pass. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Frenkie de Jong. Martinez. Jules Koundé. And they've got it back now. Pedri. On to Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Rafinha now. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here. Space now to get a crossover. Pedri to edge ahead. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Valverde. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. That's where it ends, with the ball won this time. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Well, there was nobody in the goal, and that's a big chance that's gone by.
Yeah, it was like it was just too easy, and he lost his focus for a split second. He'll be so disappointed he doesn't put that one in.
Barca recovering possession well. Found nicely and in. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And that's going to be all for the first half. Real Madrid behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Jude Bellingham. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Mendy. And they want to see a shot here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Martinez.
And Koundé. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lyon. On to Pedri. Jules Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. Really nice tempo to this move. In the right position to cut out the pass. Pedri. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Making decent progress here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. A chance now for a quick transition. Lewandowski. On to Lewandowski. Good patient build-up. Federico Valverde. Space out wide for Real. Now, can he get the crossing? Chance for the lead. And the shot thwarted. De Jong. Now Lewandowski. Barcelona trying to get things moving. And it's on now. Well, you can see his disappointment there. Bellingham. Better on the ball than that. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Pedri. It's only halfway clear. Pedri. Rafinha now. Now it needs a good ball in. Can he get the shot off? They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Oh, good ball in behind. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Vasquez. On to Mendy.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Chance to deliver into the box. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Dani Olmo. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Jules Koundé. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Dani Olmo. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Real with acres of space to attack. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. And the referee's whistle.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Athletic Bilbao facing Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Confrontation is underway. Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Williams. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. And he did well to cut it out. And support available. Really important tackle. Nico Williams. Williams. And it's still on. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Possession one. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lewandowski. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, defenders have to be on their toes when they're up against a player of Iñaki Williams' calibre. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Failure to keep the ball by Athletic. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And that is offside. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Lewandowski. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Sunset. He has teammates around him. In behind for him to chase. Wasteful from Athletic. Could be threatening. Very timely interception. Sunset. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Lewandowski. It's with Williams. Lewandowski now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Williams. Crossing opportunity. Can he find the angle? Sunset. Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Great opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Gorosabel. Oh, good-looking cross. It might be on for them. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, he's given us away. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Nice looking move this. Surely the equaliser. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Dani Vidian. Gorosabel. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Nico Williams. Went in strongly, decisively. And so the first... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Dani Vidian. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Nico Williams. Vivian. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. It's with Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafinha. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Nico Williams. Vertice takes up the shot. And off the woodwork. And you might say rather unlucky given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike.
Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
Barcelona have given it away. Williams. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Sunset. Now will the cross work out for them? In possession, but pressure to cope with. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Valde. De Jong. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Sunset. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. And threading it through. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Pedri. Disappointing pass. Decent looking pass. And intercepted it. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, it's on with the game. Barcelona might still be behind, but they're making this a contest. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Vivian. Yuri Vertice. Dani Vivian. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Williams. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And set. And intercepts again. Lewandowski. Well, just the tackle that was needed. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. He's in here. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there goes the final whistle.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. Two terrific teams prepared to give it everything in their quest for glory. It's the kind of match you cannot afford to take your eyes off, even for a minute. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Atletico Madrid and they take on Barcelona.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Clement Longley starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann plays alongside Julian Alvarez. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. And unable to retain possession. Lewandowski. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Lino. Gala. Atletico showing good width here. A chance to cross here. Oh, a great chance. A body in the way. Ball back with Atletico now. Marcos Llorente. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. Dani Olmo. On to Rafinha. Chance to deliver into the box. Pedri. Chance for the lead. Great defending. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Lewandowski. Real opportunity. It was a glorious chance. Offside or not, that's a glaring miss.
Oh, it really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag, because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
And this could be. Oh, that's not properly away. Great chance here. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rafinha. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead. Jimenez. Now Longley. Gala.
Diego y Mateo.
Longley.
Diego y Mateo. Os espera vuestro tío en el campo.
Lino. Rodrigo de Paul. Samuel Lino. On to De Paul. Griezmann. Ball back with Barcelona now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Promising looking attack from Atletico. Sent into the middle. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. This has to be. And it's lifted nicely. Oh, it's in. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. Marcos Llorente. Jose Jimenez. Clement Longley. And we're nearly there for the first half, and it's only going one way right now, and it's not the Atletico way.
Yeah, they've struggled a little bit, haven't they? They just look a bit off the pace today. Defensively all over the show, and they are really struggling to contain the front line. Has to be a drastic improvement in the second half.
A lot of room out wide for Atletico. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Lewandowski. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Lovely weighted pass. And the flag goes up, it's offside.
It is, he just goes too early. He's got to try and curve his run to stay onside.
De Jong. Koundé, and that one's been blocked. And he's got it away, denying a goal. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Rodrigo de Paul. Switched on and ready to intercept there. There's the whistle. The first kick of the second half, with the game being dominated by Barcelona. Jules Koundé. Dani Olmo. Using the space on the opposite flank. Jules Koundé. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Working hard to win it back there. Midfield possession, a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game. Rodrigo de Paul. Having a try. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. One of the players who always asks questions of defenders is Robert Lewandowski. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the clock...
Genuine chance. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Longley. Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann. Good vision. And it's cleared away from goal. De Paul. Barcelona with the ball again. Griezmann. No way through with that. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. De Jong. Across the line, it'll be a throw. Dani Olmo. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Nicely played through, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Marcos Llorente. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the hard work pays off, they've won the ball. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Lewandowski. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Looks like a good advantage played. Good ball in behind. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. De Paul. And denied by a top draw tackle. Alvarez. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Well, I'm not sure why he's gone for goal there, Guy. It's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
And Atletico come away with the ball. Oh, could be a chance here. And he saw that coming. Excellent work. Space to attack here for Atletico. Alvarez. That's not a bad save at all. The full time is approaching. The Atletico fans will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
It's been a really poor performance, this guy. I bet the manager can't wait for the full-time whistle.
Oh, sorry, Sue. A good opportunity here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Pedri. On to Koundé. Dani Olmo. Oh, it was a why not moment, that. And he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
And it's all over, with the away fans able...
The atmosphere is filled in as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome to Villarreal and the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Villarreal, and they take on Barcelona.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Onto Rafinha. Lewandowski. Beaten easily here. Rafinha! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Santi Comesaña. A little bit of extra on the pass, and it means it's gone out for a throw. And they've got it back now. Alex Baena. And able to come away with the ball. Comesaña. Lovely weighted pass. And he's having a go. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Nicely played. Nailed for the finish. It's in. A taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Comesaña. Raúl Albiol. Pino. Parejo. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Santi Comesaña. Yeremy Pino. Santi Comesaña. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Making decent progress here. Femenía. Promising position this. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Rafinha. Nicely played through. Well, he's caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Comesaña. Baena. Got room to operate in here. Work to win the ball and stop something happening. This could be threatening. Now it needs a good ball in. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Dani Olmo. Down nicely and in. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Kiko Femenía. Alex Baena. Moving the ball around well here. It was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.